Hey, good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? Y'all know who this is. This your boy, Roy Thomas Jr. and Frank. This Frank, y'all. Go play. Go play. Go play, Frank. That's Frank right there, y'all. But this your boy, Roy Thomas Jr., and this is the real news behind the news. Oh, yeah, man. Today is Wednesday, August 12, 2026. And can you say, pour salt on the wounds? Oh, yeah, man. Iran has just released 3 demands. These are not options. These are not choices. These are not considerations. But they just released 3 demands on the United States in order for them to stop, basically, best I can put it, is stop whooping the United States ass over there in the Straits of Hormuz and in the Red Sea. All right, I'm gonna be real brief. The first demand that Iran, because y'all got to realize this shit y'all hear Donald Trump talking about we're in control of the Straits of Hormuz, bull crap. Iran just struck 2 ships yesterday that tried to violate. Iran is getting oil in and out because Iran and Oman, not Oman, it's Oman, the country. There's 2 straits that's right on the side. The Strait of Hormuz runs through the middle. You have Iran on this side, and I think the other country is Oman. I think Oman is the capital of the country of Jordan. But goddamn, I hate not to have my facts right. But y'all go ahead and understand this. There's 2 countries on the Strait of Hormuz. Both of them have turned against the United States. That's Iran and hold on. Either way it go, I'll come back and make the correction in the comments. But Iran just told the United States there's only 3 things y'all can do for us to stop whooping your ass over here, and y'all can run with your tail between your legs. Y'all can run off like a bunch of cowards that you really are. First thing Iran told Donald Trump, because Donald Trump on the news talking about we're in control of the Straits of Hormuz. Bullshit. Do y'all realize they got an aircraft carrier over there? I forget which aircraft carrier the United States got that's been there for almost a year. Them folks finna have a mutiny on that aircraft carrier because they have not been on land in 230 some fucking days. They're running out of food. I'm talking about the United States Navy soldiers, military service members are running out of food on this ship. They barely can take baths. All that salt water and not fresh water is rusting the pipes. They have such low morale that 6 people just in the last few weeks tried to jump off the aircraft carrier and kill themselves. This is how bad it is for the United States Navy over there in the Straits of Hormuz. Yeah, y'all go do the research. I'm just here to bring you the information, and everything that I say is factual. It's based upon facts, y'all. Yeah, you got an aircraft carrier. Well, these people ain't seen their kids in almost a year because they've been sitting right there in the Straits of Hormuz. So now Iran has made 3 demands. The first demand that Iran told Donald Trump, bitch, we not doing nothing. We not taking our foot off your neck. The first thing you gotta do is give us $300 billion to repair all the buildings and infrastructure that you destroyed. Y'all remember on the first day of this war, Israel and the United States struck a school that took the lives of 180 little girls, innocent girls, hoping that would make Iran say, well, they ain't playing. We better do what they say. Iran say, fuck that, and commence to go into war with the United States. So the first demand, y'all see this big coming up, the first demand that Iran has made, this is not an option, this is not a choice, is the United States must pay $300 billion for all the infrastructure that the United States destroyed. The second demand that Iran made, remember Trump coming here talking about Obama gave Iran so many hundreds of millions. Guess what? That was Iran's money that the United States stole by freezing the assets of Iran in American and European banking systems Remember, this is why they killed Gaddafi in Libya, because Gaddafi was getting away from that central banking system that Europe and America uses to control the rest of the world, making it where you got to send all your money to this one banking system, the SWIFT banking system. Iran said, no. First of all, y'all got to give us $300 billion. That's just to repair the damages that you all done. Then y'all got to release these hundreds of billions of dollars that y'all froze of our assets. Now the third demand, oh man, it's going to blow your mind. The Iranian government in their third demand told the United States, get the fuck out of the Middle East. They'd already made it possible because they destroyed almost 90% of the United States military bases in the Middle East. Do y'all realize the United States got over 180 military bases around the world? They got about 25 military bases. They had 25 military bases or more in the Middle East. All that shit gone now. Iran destroyed every military base. This is why they got them soldiers sitting on that aircraft carrier. Anybody that got children in the Navy that's stationed on that aircraft carrier that's sitting in the Straits of Hormuz, chime in and comment. Have you talked to your sons and daughters lately? They've been there for almost a year. Haven't seen land in a year. I was in the Navy, and every 3 to 6 weeks you come into a port. Them folks been sitting on that aircraft carrier. No food hardly. Barely got food. Barely can't take showers. Hot. Hungry. On that aircraft carrier. Demoralized to the point where people now in the military are starting to thinking about taking their lives, because you had 6 of them, to try to jump overboard in just the last few weeks. But that third demand is a kicker. Get the fuck out. Now, not only are the United States having problems with Iran in the Strait of Hormuz, but y'all remember this time last year, the Houthis in Yemen, Ansarallah, whooped the United States ass till Donald Trump had to make it seem like, well, we dropped a few bombs and we won. No, the Houthis ran them out of the Red Sea. So that's 2 major seaports on the planet that supplies oil, fertilizer, and other important commodity goods that the rest of the world depends on, that the United States has lost total control and access to because the Houthis are blocking the Red Sea. Oh, this shit finna get bad. It's already bad, y'all. Do y'all realize right now we're facing a diesel fuel crisis? Not only are your prices going to rise because we can't get fertilizers to grow our crops here in America, but your prices are finna rise because what little crops we do have, diesel fuel is rising faster than gasoline prices. Y'all know the gas almost $4 a gallon. This time last year it was like $2.36. Gas is almost $4 a gallon right now. It's gonna get bad in America, and Trump's still playing the game, sitting up here on TV talking about we're in control of the straits. I don't fucking think so. Trump is trying to find an off-ramp. Trump does not want to be in this situation, but y'all know why he's in this situation? Because his fucking boss, the real president of the United States, Benjamin Netanyahu, that fuck-ass leader of Israel and those Zionist fucking child-killing, genocidal maniacs, are in control. And they told Trump, you cannot say nothing. You better not stop this goddamn war, or we're going to release every paper that we got on you in the Epstein file. So Trump is being blackmailed, y'all. He can't do a damn thing. He can't do nothing. Even if I believe Trump really wants to stop this war because it's going to cost them dearly in the midterm elections. Trump don't want to be doing this, but his boss say, if you don't play along with me, I'm gonna release all these papers in the Epstein file, and you will go to jail. And the Democrats right along with it, because at any given time, the Democrats can stop the funding. So again, y'all Democrats, y'all sitting up here thinking that it's all about the Republicans. Again, the Democrat is the left butt cheek. The Republicans are the right butt cheeks on an ass. And we the people in America are the assholes because we're getting shitted on. All this money for war. Remember Tupac said you got money for war but can't feed the poor? They're cutting social service programs here in America for us to pay for Israel, who has just been, a law just was passed, where Israel now is connected to our military. Yeah, Israel is connected to our military right now. Benjamin Netanyahu, I see, just told Donald Trump to go do something sexually to himself. When Donald Trump say, we need peace, we got to stop the genocide in Gaza, we got to stop the genocide in Lebanon, Benjamin Netanyahu told him, boy, shut up. You do what I tell you to do. It's going to get bad in America, y'all.